Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market right now. So gold market right now is really poor for some trading setups, something that could be traded immediately or in the beginning of the next week. Actually, gold right now is turning to wide consolidation, and probably in the nearest few weeks we will not get the answer on further direction. Because to get the direction, we need to get the sequence of the high highs and high lows. So, for example, here until this moment, we have the clear tendency. And we could say, yes, gold market shows normal bullish action. So we have the high highs and high lows were forming. But right now, situation has changed. So here, market has formed a lower low, and it means that overall tendency here was broken. At the same time, to speak on the further continuation, we could only if market will establish the new top, and this will not happen until market stands below the 1295. That's why, as you can see, we could call it as some kind of the consolidation. Although we have some bullish hints, for example, this bullish divergence with the MACD that suggests the further action. In general, upside action looks very strong, but currently, guys, we do not have any clarity on the further perspective. So market in any moment could turn down again and even drop here. So that's why we should treat it just as a retracement and some kind of the consolidation. Here actually you could see some kind of the broadening triangle is forming. Market shows some kind of the mega affluent pattern or something of that sort. What does it mean for us? For us, it means that we probably all that we could do here on the gold market within a few weeks is some intraday patterns for trading. So they have more chances to appear around strong support resistance areas on intraday charts. That is maximum that we could get. Second moment that I would like to talk about on the gold is that be careful with this recent rally, because as we have estimated in our weekly research, it has no support from the SPD fund statistics, and it has no support from the CFTC data. It means that price action shows the upside rally, but real money doesn't support it. So investors doesn't show the increase of the speculative long positions, doesn't show any increase on the SPD fund storages. So it means that investors are not buying the gold right now. And that upside rally could become just some technical factor on the low volumes, low trading volumes, and something of that sort. We have seen this a lot of times on the gold market, and I talked about many rallies that I said that be careful, guys. It's probably have no foundation, looks suspicious, and could finish in any moment. And very often this really had happened. So when we saw even big rally, but it suddenly stopped and market just collapsed. That's why if you have the long positions, manage your stops and keep an eye on this upward action, because it really have very poor foundation here. No real purchasing of the gold stands beyond this action. That being said, this action we could treat only as a retracement, since market still stands in this consolidation, and direction we will get only if market will break it up or continue move down. It's also possible. So what we have on intraday charts, as you can see, finally on the daily chart, just one moment, that market is approaching to next resistance, 1261, and take a look. This is harmonic swing. It's typical for this consolidation. It will be interesting what will happen if market will reach the 1270, whether it will continue move higher or it will turn down. If it will turn down, this will be very interesting harmony here, and will remind some kind of the not of course, this will not be the hand shoulders, but the shape. It could be some kind of the reversal formation that could suggest the deep reaction here. So it could become important. Just keep in mind on this 1270 area as well. So what we have on intraday charts? On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see that market is approaching to the strong resistance. The fib level we already saw on the daily chart is 1260. On the 4-hour time frame chart, what we have beyond the fib level? So we have the monthly pivot point. It's approximately 1257.84, 1258, and natural support resistance areas. You can see some consolidation here as well, and slightly high stands the weekly pivot resistance one. Okay. It stands at approximately 1265, by the way. So, and on the hourly chart, we have another pattern that also approximately has this destination point 1265. This is some kind of the ABCD pattern that could be finished here. So it means for us that around 1265 area, we could watch for some patterns. This could be a short-term continuation patterns, some guideless triple to buy patterns maybe, or some short-term reversal patterns. Maybe butterfly. This will happen. That will finalize this reaching of the 1265, and you could take the scalp short trade on it. So any patterns are possible here. So keep an eye on this level, and then drop your time frame and watch for the short-term patterns. So some patterns probably we will get for scalp trading, but as I said, guys, this will be just very short-term opportunities for intraday trading, because we will not get any clarity until market stands in this consolidation. So that's unfortunately all that we could get on the gold market in the nearest future. But that's the part of this business. So market's not always stands in expansion mode, not always trending. Sometimes it stands in contraction, some consolidations. And in this case, we have to trade what we have. So it's probably some patience only on intraday charts we could get around 1260, 1265 area.